falling. So I called a contractor from my mom, and they wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
So not knowing anything, being in my 20s or whatever,
Just went
I had
for
this
it.
idea that if I excavated and laid concrete and waited by a week till all was dried, and then put a jack on it, and then just buried the jack with another bunch of concrete, and it went it just leveled out. I mean, I hope it's all right now.
Oh yeah, I mean the whole thing is a little wiggly right now, but
As far as that corner.
Yeah.
Now, when your dad was with me, and I was getting kind of excited, well, it's going up and it's filling in the cracks, and he says, you better slow down because we've been going too far, you know.
Yeah. You cracks going the other way. Yeah.
Well,
right.
Speaking of jacking, we put this beam in here and really lifted that hole upstairs like 3 or 4 inches.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because where that dormer comes down, if you started tearing it apart, it's like, okay, well, there was nothing ever supporting that roof load.
Right.
And so, I don't know, when we walked upstairs, we could really see it, float down.
Especially back under the,
Yeah. And so, if we go down to the basement, we put a beam under here and poured a bunch
Can you
of
say hi to my mom? Because she doesn't know what you look like. And what's your name?
Simon.
Does she know who you are?
I've never met her.
Oh, really? Okay, well, this is Simon. He did a great job, Mom, on this house. There he is.
Oh, awesome. So we can go to the basement?
Yeah, that's the way.
That's good. Yeah.
You're recording where she can hear.
I'm just talking as I'm kind of dialoguing on it. Yeah, I'm going to open the closet. I remember this. This is...
That's a cute light place for them, really.
Yeah, they've got them all over. That's a nice feature.
Yeah. It is the same building.
Amazing how the house gets smaller.
Yeah, that's true. Still under construction. Here's your backyard. Well, a couple of dogs over there.
Be careful here.
Yeah.
We remember. We fell in here a few times.
Don't do it again.
Oh yeah. I remember getting older, you get brave and you start jumping across here. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, I remember that. Is this where Jeff broke his arm when he tried to jump over something? On the motorcycle?
No, I think it's...
So, the furnace, yeah, the furnace
was over there.
somewhere, I can't remember. Was it in the same
The
place?
sawdust furnace was right
Yeah,
here.
sawdust
The sawdust furnace was right there.
And the stairs came down right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's no stairs anymore. And then when we started to try to, have some solid ground to lift things, I got up in here and it was just all mud. As deep as it would go.
Really?
So,
Yeah,
my dad drives a gravel truck, and we put a lot of gravel in, and then just kind of capped it with this concrete here, hoping for the best.
Oh, that's cool.
Got rid of the mud. We put in a lot of these steel.
Yeah, that's steel, right? Yeah.
Is your dad in construction too?
He was back when he was about my age, and then he became a gravel truck driver. He was actually an architect. He graduated from U of O, an architect, so he really
Oh, well, that
helped me a
came
lot.
in
Yeah.
handy. Yeah, awesome. So that the roof didn't fall in on you?
Exactly.
You know what, my basement is complicated.
It could have. I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was falling down necessarily, but there was a lot of leaning and things like that.
We were always afraid we'd find Mom at the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah.
It was so hard for us to get her to let us move the washer dryer upstairs.
Uh-huh.
She didn't want to let us. She's so stubborn.
Yeah.
I'm recording this, Judy. She heard you say
Yeah,
Sure.
And you got a Renai. Awesome.
Yeah, that thing's great.
I love
The
Renai.
siding alone is.
We have apartments in California. We've got them on we have a boiler and we put in a big tank and a couple of Renais for 64 units and it keeps it
Keep it going, good.
Or are those always hot?
Yeah, well, they're on
It's-
demand.
On demand, right.
Oh,
okay.
You're not heating water just
Does
there.
that save energy?
They say it does.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah, our gas
Yeah,
is at
that-
half price.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the gas ones are, I understand, are efficient, but the electric ones are kind of questionable. Oh, okay.
But the same principle still applies because you're not wasting heat, keeping water that's just sitting there hot.
What is it?
Yeah.
What kind of heater is it? Like
It's a hot water heater, but it only heats when you...
on
That's
demand.
a vacuum.
Oh.
Central
Oh,
vacuum.
central vacuum.
Yeah.
Central vacuum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Place open. Okay.
Might as well.
Why not?
Yeah,
It's pretty nice.
That's a cheap date. at that point, isn't it? When everything's already open.
that'll come in handy for you.
Shower, got your workout.
Yeah.
You know, we're just going on to
I don't know why I put that on the shower. Yeah, after all that blood.
Hey, Annie.
Well, everybody, I'm telling you, everybody knows either,